Like I feel like it's coming together. Skin tone with a little like a kitsuebi of orange.
I need $1 million. Baby, why? You ain't no undercover.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Eunice. Today's video is going to be my version of a soft glam, but I don't know what that is, so I guess we're all gonna figure it out in this video. I've just got done filming this hair tutorial for Instagram, but let me know in the comments if you want me to post it on YouTube, just to gauge. I'm probably going to post it on YouTube, but like just to gauge your interest. I used expression hair in the color 33. I feel like it matched my current hair the most, even though my hair is a bit grown out, but I digress. I feel like doing something different. If you guys have been watching my makeup videos for a while, I always do my brows after foundation, but I feel like I want to do my brows first. I don't know, that's just what I'm feeling, so let's just go with that. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I don't bring the pencil to the front of my brows. I just like to leave the front for, I don't know, just to give it a bit more of a natural look. Because the color of my hair is a bit on the red urban side, I'm going to use this intense color lip liner from Obsession and use an angled brush just to brush it through the front of my brow, just to give it a bit of an ombre feel. Like I said, I'm trying something new, so I don't know if it's going to work. This is the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer from MUA. I am the affordable queen. I rarely have expensive makeup. Just buy what you can afford and make it work, sweetheart. I'm putting a bit of that on the back of my hand. You people that use an angled brush to carve your brows, I don't know. Now, like, I need a brush that's a bit rounded. It just works for me. I went through a phase of not doing too much to my brows, but now I'm back on the phase of doing, putting some effort into my brows again. I'm only carving the bottom half because I go on top of my brow with my foundation. I'm gonna set my brows. I should have done this before, but I'm gonna do it now because who's really checking me? I'm using this Revolution Makeup brow gel. I'm gonna brush through and then allow that to dry whilst I apply my foundation. Now this is gonna be a bit tricky because I normally like to apply my foundation like all around my brows. It kind of like acts as a concealer around the brows, so I don't have to do too much. But because I've already done my brows, I'm just gonna brush them into place and then try to not go over them with the foundation. Want the foundation. 15 minutes in, wow. Okay, foundation that I love for like a natural finish is the Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation from Revolution. I have the shades 15 and 16. 15 is a bit too cool and 16 is a bit too warm, but if I had to choose, I'd pick the too warm because I can always like fix it with concealer. Right now it's showing to be a bit too light. I like to apply the foundation where I need it the most, which is around my cheeks. I'm taking this e.l.f. primer mist, but I'm just gonna take it as a spray and spray my face. Let that dry a bit. Whilst that dries, actually, I'm going to take the remainder of the foundation and clean up the top of my brow, because I did say I was going to do that. So I think that's dried down enough. I'm just going to go in and blend. I tend to spray my foundations before I blend them, just to give it that kind of like glow from within, my skin but better kind of feel. And then I use the excess on my forehead. I don't really focus too much product on my forehead either. I don't really need that much product on there. So I'm just blending the top of my brows, to make it look, you know, nice and seamless. My battery is flashing. Be right back. Okay, and I'm back. You guys want me by the natural look. I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. I think they've brought out new shades, because I feel like I could go a shade darker than this. I'm focusing the concealer just in this area, because I have a tendency to drag it all the way up, but we're going for a soft look, you know. I'm trying new techniques and new routines for my skin, so I'm just gonna focus it just there, a bit under my nose, and a little bit on the chin, and a little bit on the forehead. I like to spray like multiple times in my makeup routine, just so it keeps the natural feel. Do you guys prefer blending your concealers with a brush or a sponge? Let me know. I tried blending it with a brush before, and it didn't serve me, you know. It didn't give me the kind of blend that I like under my eye. I'm gonna say that's not for me, because if it's not for you, it's not for you, okay? Not every routine will suit you, and that's okay. I'm gonna start off with my chin. You guys notice I didn't put any concealer on my nose. I'm embracing my nose, okay? I'm embracing my nose. Even though my nose is not that big, but I don't really feel like I need to contour it or highlight it. I need you guys to always blend the corner of your nose, because if not, you could have like a whole bunch of product just sitting there, and that's not cute. I'm focusing it in the area I've placed it, and then I'm going to slowly bring it up just to the edge of my eye. Tend to decide where there's no product and just blend out the edge, so that way you're not adding product, but you're just, you know, making sure there's no harsh line. I feel like it's coming together. I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just like going over the edges, just to make sure that everything is blended, there's no harsh lines. I'm gonna do slight contouring. This is the MUA Infinite Conceal and Define in the shade 18. I'm gonna do like just minimal, because I'm gonna go in with a bronzer, okay? A bronzer for me is where it's at. I like to use this small tapered brush to blend out my contour, because it just allows things to stay where I want them to stay. see it, but the light can be. Wow, look at the fine babe. Fine babe. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. So I'm gonna spray it again one more time and let things like settle, and then I'm gonna set my face. This is how we do it. I really need to get one of those hand fans because this is a lot. I don't really want to alter the color under my eye, so I'm going to use the no color powder from RCMA. I have it in this old MAC pot of mine because if you guys are familiar with the packaging of the RCMA powder, you have to pour it out into something anyway, but this just makes it easier for me to collect. I've not really been into baking. I prefer to push the powder into my skin or into the concealer just to really make sure it's there. Okay, now it's time for like a bit something on the eye. I've had this Morphe Artistry palette for yonks. Up until the middle, that's me. This area, yeah. This color on my lid, oh my god, it's so soft. Okay, yeah, you can see. Woo! Oh, I love this. Definitely not for that shade. Evolve is a bit of me. God, can you see that color? It's like the perfect mixture of like skin tone with a little like a kitsuebi of orange. Can you see? I'm probably gonna reach for this just for that color. I won't even lie to you. I will not even lie to you. The shade Define Me, which is next to Evolve, and that looks like something that will just give me a bit of definition in the center of my eye. That is all I'm asking for. Okay. Wow. This is if you don't want to do too much, but you still want to show the people that you know what you're doing. This is what you do. Like, this look is not much of anything, but it's much of everything to me. I'm using Define Me on my brow bone. Look how perfect that is. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! You know, at the beginning I told you that I didn't know the meaning of soft glam because I've not done soft glam before, but I have done it now. I have done it. Maya, I'm gonna set the contour with a bronzer. This is the Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer from Revolution in dark. JP Cooper just released a new album. I'm shaking. Lashes just make a difference. This is the soft glam you never knew you needed. Okay. This is the High Impact Highlighter in Mirage from Morphe. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna pick up a very slight amount because this one can move a bit crazy sometimes. I'm going to add a little bit in the center of my brows. I used to love doing this back when I was at uni and in sixth form. And then my makeup routine changed and I stopped doing it, and now we're here. We're back in full circle. Lip liner. This is the Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. First, I'm going to use this lip gloss from Evolution. It's the Hydra gloss in the shade Salmon. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Morphe lip gloss in the shade Chill. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching till this far, to the end. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye. What? Mabel!